Hey, what is going on, guys? Anthony here at Prime Coding, and in today's video we're going to be doing another viewer requested video, and this is going to be a constant status change, meaning with a certain set amount of time. So for example, 5 seconds. Every 5 seconds it will turn into a playing status that you would like to set it to. You're able to put it in a string, and then you will be able to have that string get used. Have mat.random pick out certain statuses, random statuses actually, out of that string. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna have to go into the app.js, the main file, and you want to look for your bot.on ready event. If you don't have this, that's fine. It's not really gonna be a big deal either way. So let's go ahead and just remove this, and we're going to start with bot.on. Sorry, let me move my keyboard. And then open a set of parentheses with quotation marks, ready. So we're going to be calling the ready event, and then we're going to put this in a async function. Open another set of parentheses, and then we're going to do a arrow function, and then you could console log basically anything. You could say, hey, this is online, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it simple, console.log, open a set of parentheses with backticks, because we are going to be calling certain things that we can't use with quotation marks. So we're going to do $, brackets, bot.user.username is online and is in, open a $, in brackets, bot.guilds.size. Now we are going to put a semicolon here, and then this is where we are going to basically get the string. So we're gonna call it a function, and we're going to do changing underscore status. So we're gonna call it that, and open a set of parentheses, bracket, and then we're gonna do a string. So we're gonna do let status equal. Then you can actually go here, and then to keep it organized, since Visual Studio Code or whatever text editor you have realizes it's going to be a string, you can go ahead and close that out. But for now, what we're going to do is we are going to have actually, I'm going to do it like this just to make it look less complicated. I'm going to open a normal bracket. Then we are going to oh wow, okay, never mind. Put a bracket, then put backticks or whatever you want in there. For now, with this one, I'm going to do youtube.com/primecoding. Then you're gonna want to put a comma outside of that. Then with this one, I'm gonna do serving in backticks. Then open a $, and squiggly bracket, bot.guilds.size. Then I'm going to put a comma outside of that. Then I'm going to open a set of quotation marks. I'm going to be like, developed by PC. And you can put as many as you want. There really isn't anything. There's not a limit not that I know of. So this is what I just do. I just think of random ones, and you could be like, you could put your own custom URL. I'm just gonna think of something like bit.ly/link. You could do anything. Then hold on, let me pull up Discord. Am I in the right one? Yeah. Okay. Then we're going to go into a new line, and we're going to do let's random status equals status So we're going to be calling status, what we defined as for our statuses here. We're going to be calling that, and we're going to open a set of brackets, math.floor, and open a set of parentheses, math.random, open another set of parentheses, leave that like that, and then times, so now we're going to multiply it by status.length. Go into a new line and bot.user.setActivity, then open a set of parentheses, and then we're going to be calling random status, because we defined we're going to be taking, so we defined random status as taking status, which is our string here. Then we're going to be taking it, we're going to be multiplying it by the status.length. So out of all this, what we put, then we are actually going to be calling after this. We're going to be calling after a certain interval. It's going to be changing it as. So we're going to do inside of this random status, do a comma, and then squiggly brackets, type, then sorry, I just couldn't see, type, and then you could do playing. So I'm gonna actually put here in a note, you can do playing, and they have to be in caps, watching, oh, I can't type, streaming, and I think that's it. Playing, watching, and streaming, I think that's it. Then we're going to put a semicolon on that. And we're going to go in between where we did the function changing status. We're going to call this in a second by setting the interval. So we're going to do set interval and open a set of parentheses, and we're going to do changing status. So we defined changing status as a function, and inside all here is going to be part of that function named changing status. Then we are going to do a comma, and this is very important right now. You do not, so 10,000 is 10 seconds. You want to either change it 10 seconds or more. Do not lower it, even if it's 9,000, which is every 9 seconds. You do not want your interval to be lower than 10 seconds. Otherwise, that is API abuse, and you will get banned. Not banned, but you will get API banned. Your Discord bot will be banned. I'm not really too sure how that works. I've never gotten any sort of Discord bot banned, surprisingly. So for 10,000, that would be 10 seconds. So for 20,000, that would be 20 seconds. 50,000, that would be 50 seconds. It just goes by, you know. So if you were to add a tenth of 1,000 to whatever it would be, it would just be whatever the first number is. So I recommend keeping it at 10 seconds because it's what a lot of people like to see. Then we can save this. We can run the bot. And we don't get any errors. So it shows our custom one. So it shows bot.user.username, which prime coding testing bot right here is online and is in 1. I didn't really say what else. I just said bot.guilds.size, which is how many servers it's in. So now if we go to Discord, we will see developed by PC, and then another 10 seconds later, so it should be coming up here in a second, it shows the our weird bit.ly link, which that's not even a thing, and in another 10 seconds it will randomly show serving 1. So you can basically literally put whatever you want. You can put, I don't really know if there's a limit. You can put a bunch of other things, whatever you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed. This was obviously a short tutorial. and this is actually a test for me also because I'm testing something with a webhook. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys need any support, go ahead and join the Discord server. We'll be glad to help. And yeah, boy.